Hey guys, stop doing this. So many times I come to the gym, guys, and I see people stretching out their pecs or the front of their shoulder, and they're doing this stretch. Now again, this stretch is one of those feel-good stretches, feels amazing. If you're tighten the pecs or tighten your shoulder, it feels great. The problem with it is really not all that productive. Okay? Now I'm gonna make a little bit of a bolder statement here, but when we do muscle length testing on individuals, no one is ever tight in this range, right? When it comes to pec major stretch or pec major testing, no one's ever tight in this range. They're tight in this range and this range. The overhead position, as well as this position here, anything as they get into more flexion and abduction and overhead position, this is where people are going to be tight. So one of the main parts of this, the front of the shoulder, is actually going to be your pec minor, which attaches up on this little bony process here, your coracoid process, and down onto the third, fourth, and fifth rib. So it kind of runs on an angle like this. It's a little tiny fan muscle that's going down here lengthwise. So if you're going to do this stretch and you're going to take the time for it, all I'd ask though is simply to put your hand a little higher and experiment with playing in more of what we'll call a pec minor stretch, which starts to get you into overhead ranges where most people are tight, not here. So in order to do this, just bring your hand up. You can grab onto a door frame, a rig, one of the posts here in the gym, doesn't matter. And all I want you to do is just experiment with the position. Experiment with the shoulder position here and drive your shoulder forward and out while doing it. And also experiment with rotation of the humerus. Experiment with rotation of position. We don't want any pinching up on top of our shoulder, so we can actually traction the joint as we're doing it. So imagine grabbing up high, kind of allowing some of my body weight to hang off of it. And what you're looking for is a more productive feel or stretch, which is going to be down the front aspect of the shoulder, the anterior delt, and into pec minor, okay? Now, while doing this, the other thing that we want to make sure people aren't doing is this, dumping their shoulder, okay? What ends up happening is we get an anterior displacement and an elevation, which just can cause some other problems kind of upstream in the shoulder. So keep the shoulder in appropriate position and then just play and find the positions that feel and work the best for you. So that could be anywhere from here all the way around, okay? Just explore. Create more awareness around your shoulder joint and what it is that's tight, the ranges and the positions. It won't be the same for everyone, so just explore, okay? Create a greater awareness around your shoulder position and your overhead position, and you're gonna get a heck of a lot more out of that stretch.